A smartphone for the selfie? Well, that's what the Lumia 735 claims to be. We're going to check it out next.
RSS bandwidth brought to you by CacheFly.
This is the Lumia 735. It's a lightweight phone running Windows 8.1 and is upgradable to Windows 10 when available. My friends over at Verizon Wireless have loaned me this one for the last few weeks to run through its paces, and I'll check it out and give you all the pros and cons. First of all, let's talk about the specs of this phone. The phone comes with multiple color back options to fit your personality, and if you're a fan of the selfie, this phone will help you not only get photos, but also videos, vines, whatever your life requires. The phone itself contains a Qualcomm Snapdragon 400 processor and quad-core Cortex A7 processor running at 1.2 GHz. The GPU is Adreno 305 and can handle everyday video and camera as well. Now, if you snap off the back panel, you'll reveal the removable battery, the nano SIM card, and the micro SD card slot for cards up to 128 gigabytes. Internally, the phone only has 8 gigabytes of RAM. The Corning Gorilla Glass 3 protects it from certain drops and scratches. The screen itself is 4.7 inches, and it is a multi-touch device if you do some gaming or other apps on it. The primary camera works at 6.7 megapixels. It's got a Carl Zeiss optic lens. You can take photos and videos at 1080p, 30 frames a second. The selfie camera is 5 megapixels and can also do 1080p. Great feature of this phone is the Qi charging enabled. You set it on the dock overnight to charge. The battery is about 2200 milliamps, so it has a talk time of up to 24 hours and a standby time of up to 24 days. So these are all the specs, but is this the phone for you? When we come back, I'll look at all the pros and cons. Are you looking for a good Windows phone? Is the Lumia 735 that phone? Let's look at all the pros and cons of this device. First of all, I wasn't seeing the 24-hour talk time option. At best, it was about 20 hours before it died. This is also with limited apps on the device. But of course, the more apps you have on your device, the better chance it will die sooner than that. The backing is also a little bit tough to take off. It's easy to put on backwards or upside down. I actually did it a couple times. There we go. Keep in mind the Lumia 735 does not have the best camera out there. The 5 megapixel selfie camera is pretty standard nowadays, and in auto mode it takes some pretty decent photos. Low light is okay, but with any camera without a flash, it'll mostly fail in that area. The phone itself is very comfortable to hold. The polycarbonate backing allows for a very grippable surface. The design is similar to my old Lumia 900 Windows phone, which was a 7.8 phone, but definitely lighter than that. The design of these phones have always been my favorite. Now, although you only get 8 gigabytes of built-in storage on this phone, you can easily increase it to 128 gigabytes with a micro SIM card. That and OneDrive Cloud will allow you to take as many selfies as you want and even transfer them to other devices, just like that. As for the Qi charging, I had difficulty getting mine to charge on the stand that I own. Keep in mind that it's best to get the approved Qi charger for the device. Mine is actually geared towards my Android Nexus 5. Now, other Verizon users have been saying it's been a great phone for their everyday use. Don't expect it to be a powerhouse for games or video production. Others noted that the FM radio option is pretty cool, which most Lumia phones actually have. I have even seen some comments on people giving up their HTC One M8 Android phone for this device right here. The Lumia 735 is about $192 out of contract or $8 a month on a 2-year Verizon contract. Check it all out. We'll have the link in the show notes. Are you a Windows Phone user? Do you like the Lumia look and feel? Let me know. Twitter me over at Geekazine or geekazine@gmail.com. My name is Jeffrey Powers. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you next time, and until then, you guys geek out.